This conference will now be recorded.
No. So in the previous session, we have discussed about the email templates, and we have discussed how to configure the email templates in Salesforce, and how can we send the email notifications to the people by using these email templates we have discussed. Now, so upon sending the email notification, I have specified some subject and I have specified some content. So now tell me, if I'm sending this email notification to 100 people, same subject, same content will be getting delivered, right? Yes. Because it is having some fixed subject, fixed content. Okay. There is some fixed subject is there, fixed content is there. It's not dynamic, it's static. So whatever the subject and whatever the content that have delivered, that will be fixed one. That is a fixed one which can't be changed, which is not having any dynamic content. But in some cases, I want to make the subject and content dynamic. I want to make the subject and content dynamic. Like for example, assume that, for example, assume that I have a banking organization. In my banking organization, we are having so many customers are there who are having their own bank accounts, and those people are going to be performing the various transactions. Like they are going to be depositing some amount also, they're withdrawing the amount also, they're performing the various banking transactions. Now, so all those details, all those customer details, we are going to storing inside an object called as customer object. For example, assume that we have a customer object. So this is the customer object that we have. In this object, I'm having some columns like as account number, bank account number. And then the last 4 digits in that account number, whatever the last 4 digits are there, that I would like to represent in this column. Name of that customer. So what is the balance amount? And the recent deposit amount. How much amount they have deposited recently. Okay, we can able to see this information. So this is my customer table. This is the customer object. I'm having this columns. First one is the account number column. Second one, last 4 digits column. Third one, customer name column. Balance, recent deposit. Recent deposit. These are the various columns are there. For example, I have a customer. For example, I have a customer. Like for example, we have a customer like as with the name some Monica. So Monica is one of our customer. So she is having her own bank account in our organization. So she is having a bank account over here. Like for example, I'm indicating that bank account details. Like she is having a bank account. So her bank account number is 1109 okay 01 okay 345678. Okay, this is the account number. Last 4 digits are what? Last 4 digits are 5678. Okay. Now, whatever the bank account number is there, that account number's last 4 digits are 5678. Customer name, like some Monica. Okay, the customer name is some Monica. Balance amount, she is having some 20,000 rupees. Recent deposit is some 4,000. She has deposited some 4,000 rupees, okay, just now. So the total balance amount is, okay, 20,000 rupees. Now tell me, whenever she is depositing the money in her account, she will be receiving some notification, right? Yes. So she will be receiving the notification in the form of an SMS based on the registered mobile number and an email notification based on her registered email ID also. Based on the registered mobile number and the email ID, so the bank application will send one SMS and she will be receiving one email notification also. So what will be the notification here? Like this, notification will be like this. Like as a dear customer, your account number ending with, what is that ending last four digits? 5678. Okay, your account number ending with 5678 has been credited with the amount. What is the amount over here? The amount is 4,000 rupees. And your net available balance. Net available balance. So what is the balance amount over here? Rupees. What is the balance? Total balance 20,000 rupees. Okay, so this is a message she will be receiving. Monica will be receiving that message. Dear customer, your account number ending with 5678 has been credited with the amount 4,000 rupees, and then your net available balance is 20,000. She will be receiving one SMS notification and the email notification also both. Based on the registered email ID, based on the registered mobile number, she will be receiving that email notification. Now, like for example, like the similar way, we have one more customer. Okay, we have one more customer, like some Abhishek. Abhishek is also one of our customer as part of our banking organization. He is having his own account and then he is depositing some amount in his account now. Abhishek's account number is 110901445556. The last four digits are what? Okay, 4556. Name is some Abhishek. Balance amount some 25,000. Recent deposit is some 3,000. Already he is having 22,000 rupees in his account. Just now he has deposited 3,000 more. Now he is having the 25,000 rupees as that amount. So immediately Abhishek will be receiving the email notification and the SMS notification, right? Yes, like the similar way. The same kind of notification will be receiving by Abhishek also. Like, dear customer, your account number ending with, what is the last four digits? 4556 has been credited with the amount. What is that amount? 3,000. What is the net available balance? Okay, 25,000. Okay, observe this one here. In this case, what happened? Whatever the details are there inside your account, inside your customer record, those details are embedding inside this content. They're preparing this content. Okay, they're preparing this content over here. They're preparing this content by including your details, your account details they're including over here. So now in this place, what happened here? So now whenever we are going to sending any email notifications, and not only sending the static subject, static content, nothing but fixed subject, fixed content, we can make it dynamic by embedding the record details, okay, in this particular places. That means what? This entire content is same, but the changes are, these are the three places here. This is one place, and this is the second place, and this is the third place. So these are the three changes are there. Remaining everything is same content, no change. Okay, same content. That means what? They're preparing some content, but in that content they're including these values dynamically at runtime, because customer to customer account numbers are different. Customer to customer deposit amount is different. Customer to customer balance value is different. So that here we need to include those values dynamically at runtime. I don't want to make it fixed. I want to collect that customer's value, customer account number, and the customer balance, and his recent deposit, what he has deposited right now. Based on those values, I want to prepare the content. That content I want to deliver to the required people. Now, so now here in this case, what needs to be done? Instead of making that subject and content static, we can make it dynamic over here. So now in this particular content, we are going to be embedding some values dynamically at runtime. These values for embedding how? Now let's see. So now here in this place here, what is the value we are embedding over here? Customer last 4-digit number. How can we collect this one for that one? Whenever if you want to embed these values dynamically at runtime, we are using the help of a feature called as merge fields. These merge fields are also called as binding variables. These are also called as binding variables. Merge fields are very, very important because when moving forward in the development, okay, in the development concept, entire Visual Force is purely based on merge fields only. The complete development is purely based on merge fields. In as part of your Visual Force, complete Visual Force is based on merge fields. Now, so in this case, merge fields are used to embed the selected record content into your email template dynamically at runtime. So now whenever here they are going to be depositing some amount into his bank account, so now immediately they will be receiving that notification. How? Because of this merge fields only. So now whatever the content here, how they are embedding this content, now let's see. So in this place, what I would like to embed, I would like to embed that customers last 4 digits. So where is that values are available? That is in that customer object here. So we can specify that in the form of merge field. You can specify object name, customer dot, what field information, field name is what? Last 4 digit. Last 4 digit. Last 4 digits. So we can specify that object name dot field name. Here, what is that value you want to display? Okay, recent deposit here. So that you can specify flower braces, exclamation. What is that object name? Customer object. What is that column name? Recent deposit. The column name is recent deposit. And then the last one. So what is that value? We have to specify the customer object dot balance. That's it. Simple. This is what the merge field that we are going to use. So now what is the use of merge field? Merging means what? Embedding, inserting what? Record content. Where? Inside the template. So instead of sending the fixed subject, fixed content always, we can embed that record content dynamically inside your email template with the help of merge fields. So merge fields are used to embed the selected record content inside your email template dynamically at runtime, so that we can make that subject and content dynamic over here. Instead of sending that static subject and static content to all the people, we can make that subject and content dynamic with the help of the merge fields. That possibility is available over here. Now, so in this case, how can we prepare this merge field? What is the syntax over here? Let's see the syntax. Syntax says we can specify the flower braces, exclamation. Exclamation symbol is indicating this is a dynamic assignment. Dynamically at runtime, it will assign what? It will be specifying that respective object information. What is the object name? We can specify dot field name. Which field information you want to embed in this place over here? Which object information you want to embed, and then in that object, which column value you would like to embed. We have to specify that whole information by using this merge fields. So merge fields are used to embed the selected record content into your email template dynamically at runtime, so that we can make that email subject and the email content dynamic. That possibility is available as part of this merge fields. Then how can we prepare these merge fields? Now let's see. Suppose if you want to embed the account records information, just you can specify exclamation, give that object name account dot which field name field I want to embed, so that you can specify the field name. And then I want to embed the account records rating field. We can specify. I want to embed the account records industry field value, so that you can specify object name that field. If you want to embed that account records active status is a custom field, so that you can specify __ C. Like the similar way, if you want to embed your opportunity object information, then you can specify here opportunity dot name of that opportunity value we can embed in this place. If you want to embed the opportunities amount value, then you can specify amount. If you want to embed the opportunities close date, we can specify the close date. If you want to embed the opportunities stage name value, then you can specify opportunity dot stage name. Like that, we can able to embed not only standard objects information, custom objects also. If you want to embed the position object information, then you can specify position __ C dot name. If you want to embed the position object's location value, okay, location __ C object name that field name. Simple concept. Position __ C dot close date. And then position __ C dot position status. Like the object name dot field name we can specify over here. Depends upon your application requirement, whatever the object's information you would like to embed inside your email template, we can specify this. Like the similar way, if you want to embed your user object information, currently logged in users information, then you can collect the user dot first name. If you want to embed that user's last name, in this case, you can specify user dot last name. If you want to embed the user's email ID, you can embed that. If you want to embed the current login users, okay, username, then you can specify username. Like that, we can able to collect that information from the respective object in the field, and we can embed inside your email template wherever you want. So this merge fields can be embedded in both subject and the content. In email subject also we can embed, and email content also we can embed. The possibility is available over. So what are the merge fields that we are preparing? Merge fields can be embedding inside that email subject as well as email content also. Now, so basically, whenever we are going to sending that email notification, no need to make that subject and the content as static. We can make it dynamic also with the help of merge fields. Through merge fields, we can able to embed that selected record content inside my email template, and then we can send it to the required people so that we can make that subject and the content as dynamic. That possibility is available to you over here. Okay, then how can we do this one? Now let's see practically in this case. Now, so let's take a small use case. So let's take a small use case. For example, assume that I'm creating a new contact. So I'm creating a new contact record by entering the first name, the last name, and the title, department, birth date, lead source, phone number, fax mobile number, fax number, email ID, mailing address, everything. And when I click on this save button, I want to send an email notification to the contact person's email ID. Okay, I want to send an email notification to the contact person's email ID. How can we send the email notification to the contact person's email ID? Now let's see. Okay, for that one, I want to prepare one email template. So configuring email template to notify to the contact person upon creating a new contact record. As soon as whenever a new contact record is created, I want to send one email notification to the contact person. So in that one, I want to embed the contact person details also. The contact person details I want to embed inside my email template. Okay, now let's take a small use case. Configure an email template to notify the contact person upon creating a new contact record inside the object. Embed the contact person details inside the email template. Okay, embed the contact person details inside the email template. Inside this email template, we need to embed the contact person details also over here. Then how can we do that? Now let's see practically in this case. So I want to prepare an email template which is used to send an email notification to the contact person, okay, to notify, okay, upon creating a new contact record. So I want to prepare one email template with the required subject and with the required content, and then at that time, I want to embed, I want to include the contact record content inside my template over here. Then how can we do that? Now let's see practically in this case. Let's see in this case how can we do that. Email subject. I want to indicate. Congratulations. I want to specify the contact person name. Like as congratulations Ramesh Kumar, congratulations Pawan Kumar, congratulations Abhishek Kumar, like that. I want to indicate that name. How can we collect the contact person name? Contact dot first name, and then contact dot last name, because we are having two separate fields are available, first name and the last name. I'm embedding both. Okay. Congratulations Ramesh Kumar, congratulations Pawan Kumar, like that. Your contact record has been created successfully. Congratulations. Okay, contact person name and your contact record has been created successfully. Now, the next one, email content. What will be the content of the email? So I'm indicating dear contact person. Contact dot first name, contact dot last. So don't feel difficult to prepare this magic field. Okay. In the next session, I will show you one small clue to you. There, you no need to prepare this magic field manually by your own. That will be preparing by a tool also. Salesforce has given a small tool. I will show you that tool. Okay, not today, tomorrow I will show you. Because today you have to do the practice in this manner only so that you can feel comfortable. Okay. If I'm giving that tool, then you will be okay preparing that magic field through tool only, then you won't remember the syntax. That's what here I will give that information to you on tomorrow's session. Okay, now so now here I'm indicating this dear contact person. Okay, like as Ramesh Kumar, thanks for purchasing products from our organization. Dear contact person, thanks for purchasing the products from our organization. From today, you are a very valuable customer. Valuable customer to our organization. From today, you are a very valuable customer to our organization. We are pleased to inform you that Your contact details has been stored inside our database for the future reference. For the future reference. Here are your contact details. I want to show that. Contact ID. What is the ID of this one? Now, to the contact person name and the title, nothing but the designation. And then I would like to indicate the department name and the email ID, phone number, and the mobile number, fax number, and the mailing address. I want to place these merge fields over here. Then how can we prepare this merge field? Now let's see. You know this concept here. Okay, to get the idea of that contact record, we are specifying the object name. What is that object name? Contact. What is the ID field name? ID. To get the contact person name, first name and last name, I want to specify. Contact dot first name, contact dot last name. I am reading both. Just I'm giving one space over here. First name space last name. Designation, nothing but title. Contact dot title. I'm indicating the title name. Department. Contact dot department. Email ID. Contact dot email. Now, so now the contact dot fax and the mailing address. I'm indicating the mailing address over here. Contact dot. I'm indicating mailing street. Contact dot mailing city. Mailing state. Mailing postal code. Mailing country. I'm indicating this one. Now, please contact on the below address if any queries. Okay, if any queries. I'm indicating this. This is a auto-generated email. So please do not reply. Thanks and regards. The currently logged in user information, like as user dot first name and space user dot last name. I want to indicate the sales team some Dell Incorporation, and the contact us +1 800 787 5544. Email us sales@somedell.com. So this is what the information I want to make it deliver. So now this is the email subject and the content. So in this case, what happened? I'm going to be embedding this selected record content over here. I'm embedding the selected record content inside this particular email template. So I would like to select one contact record. What are the contact record that I have selected? So now the contact records information it will collect. That information will be okay, including in this particular places, and then this entire notification will be sending to the people. Like for example, when you go to your banking application, like for example, so let me show you that. I'm receiving some alerts from the Axis Bank regarding my bank transactions. So regarding my bank transactions, I'm receiving so many email notifications every day from the Axis Bank. Now, here we have received that over here. Now let's see. In this case, they're indicating over here. So now your account number, okay, this is my account numbers, okay. The last 6 digits, they're going to be embedding this one. Okay, this number is different because here in this case what happened, so now suppose I'm having a bank account, my account numbers last 6 digits are different over here. Suppose if you're having your own Axis Bank account, when you do the transaction it will be embedding your account last 6 digits is debited with the amount. This is the amount which I have okay withdrawal. So now this date will be different. Okay, date and the time will be different from customer to customer. Available balance is also different from customer to customer over here. And then information is also different over here. Like that, what happened inside this content, they are going to be embedding my account numbers last 6 digits. How much amount I have withdrawal, on what date and what time, what is the available balance inside my account. The whole information will be getting embedded over here. Okay, the whole information will be getting embedded inside this here. That means what? Whenever I'm going to be sending this notification, I don't want to send the fixed subject, fixed content. I want to prepare this email content dynamically at runtime by embedding my selected record content over here, so that we can make that subject and content dynamic. Like for example, whenever I'm reserving a movie ticket, you will be receiving the details, right? Like in that one, you will be having your account and your name also, your seat number also, and amount which you have withdrawal. What is the theater name? Show timings here. Everything will be getting embedding inside that. How? Because of this Medji fields only. Whenever you are reserving a travel ticket, it is going to be embedding all the details, your name, your address, your contact number, date of journey, and then your pickup point location, what is that bus number and the number of seats, what is that seat numbers, everything will be embedding inside that here. How? Because of this Medji field. That means here, upon sending the notifications, if you want to embed that record content inside the template, then we have to use the help of Medji fields. So Medji fields are used to make that content dynamic. Okay, now this is how they are going to be embedding the content over here. Every day you are receiving so many notifications. Okay, how they are embedding the data? Because of this Medji fields only, nothing else. Okay, now So now here in this case, I'm embedding that contact records information. So if you don't know this field name, how can we verify? Just you can go to that object here, go to this view fields. Here you will be having the field names are available. Inside this view fields, you will be having field names are available, like as assistant name, okay, assistant phone, birth date, clean status, owner, okay, department, and the description, email, fax, home phone, mobile phone. All this information is available. All the column names are available. Just you can specify the object name and the field name in that midget field over here by using this syntax. This is the format we have to follow. Syntax means format. You can specify the flower braces or curly braces. In that one, specify that exclamation symbol that is called as dynamic assignment. Please dynamically collect this object information. In that object, collect this field information. Please embed this information in this place over here. This is the meaning of this format. Okay, now, so let's see how can we prepare this content now.
Sir,
Yes.
sorry to interrupt, sir. So I have a question.
Go ahead.
How can we get the date and the time, to what time we book the tickets or something like that?
In this case here, whenever you are reserving the ticket, it will be storing inside a date field, right? Created date. In every object will be having created date field, right? Created date, last time modified, but everything will be available, right? We can pick up that information, place inside this simple.
Oh, okay.
Whenever you are performing some transaction, it will be tracking internally and what date and what time you did the transaction. It will collect that information, it will be sent. Because you will be receiving the notification when before performing the transaction or after performing the transaction.
Before performing.
Before or after? When you will get the notification? After depositing the money or before depositing the money?
After, sir.
After. That means what? Once a transaction has been done, it will be tracking whole details and then it will be sending the notification.
And one more question, sir.
Yes.
For example, let us take the bank example. So, like a few people are perform the deposit. So, how can we identify these people are perform the deposit? So we have to send the email to them. How can we do that, sir?
That's how to do through programmatically. That we have to do programmatically. Based on that programming, we can decide whether they're adding the amount or withdrawing the amount. Based on that, we can add that field value like as credit or debit.
Okay.
Okay. Dynamically, we have to identify that.
Record like this member, like this customer did some transactions, like this customer did some transaction. How can we identify and how can we send those people the email to send the email?
Because here, whenever the customer has done with the transaction, then automatically one entry will be created, right? So now based on that entry, we can send the notifications.
Okay.
Okay. We can collect that record. Tomorrow we'll get some clarity also on that here. Like tomorrow I'm going to be discussing a concept called as process builder. Okay. Through process builder, we are going to be sending the notifications also automatically. That will be tomorrow morning session. Okay. I will be giving that meeting link also today to you.
Okay.
Okay. Now, so how to use these email templates in order to send the email notification automatically? Okay, as of now, we are going to be sending manually, but from tomorrow onwards, I don't want to send manually. When after entering some data in the text boxes, when I click on save button, my record should create, it has to send notification automatically by default. Okay, now. So now let's see by preparing this email template. This is also of type plain text type of template. Okay, now. So let me create one email template now. Go to the communication templates. Click on classic email templates. Click on new template button to create a new email template. I'm selecting same text type of template. Click on next. Specify the email template details. I would like to store the template in the same folder, that is common folder, that is a public folder, unfiled public classic email templates folder. Make this template to be available for use. That means this template can be used with the people to send the notifications. So I'm selecting this checkbox. Specify that email template name. I'm indicating that new contact record creation notification template. So new contact record creation notification template. So this is the description over here. The same description I have entered. Subject and the content. Specify the subject and content which you have prepared. So generally when you go to the real time, this is subject and content will be given by the client. Okay, the client will provide the subject and content because we are developing the application for my client, not for myself. So what subject, what content they would like to deliver, we need to collect that information from the client only. Sometimes what the client will do is he will ask you to prepare the content by yourself. So you have to prepare the content and then you have to send it to that customer client. So this is what I would like to send as a subject. This is the content. So now please, okay, suggest me whether I can go ahead or not. So we have to prepare the subject and the content. We have to send it to that client. If the client is approved, okay, if he's okay with that subject and content, then we can prepare the email template. Okay. So what are the subject and content we are going to be preparing that as part of email template? That entire content will be given by the client only. We are not using by our own. We can't prepare our own stories. Client will give that information. Okay. Now, because that application is using by the client, so that your client will give the whole information to you. So now let me copy this subject and the content. I'm pasting the subject. I'm pasting the content. Copy this content, whatever we have prepared. Generally, when you go to the other institutes, simply the people will specify in the subject, you will specify hi, in the content, you will specify like as hello. They will send that, okay, whether email is sending or not, that's it. But they won't give this much of information. They won't give this kind of, okay, information we need to deliver to the people like that. Okay, they won't give the complete information. Simply, they will specify hi, hello, send it. Whether email is sending or not, that's it, over, topic is over. But when you go to the real time, this is how we need to prepare. You are receiving nowadays everywhere you are receiving the notification. How? Because of this email templates only, nothing else. I'm placing this email content. So now let me place this and then let me do the required alignments. I'm specifying the subject and the content. So this is the content which I would like to share with the people. So once you specify the subject and content, then click on save button. So now my email template is ready. Okay, this is my email template. Then how can we test it? Okay, how can we test this email template? Now let's see practically in this case. How can we test this email template? Now let me show you practically in this case. Now, in this case, what needs to be done? Click on this send it, test and verify merge fields button. Now, so now select the checkbox, send the email preview to, and then specify the email ID. To which email ID you want me to send the test copy. But in this email, what I'm doing, in this email template, I'm embedding some contact record content. Okay, contact record details I'm embedding. So which contact record information you want to embed? So go to that pick list called as contact. Recipient record, okay, recipient record pick list. In this recipient record pick list, select that object name. What object information you want to include? Contact record or lead record or user record? Contact record. So select that object contact. And then select one contact record by using this lookup icon. Okay, select one contact record by using lookup icon. That means in my contact object, so many records are there. From that one, which record information you want me to include inside my email template? We have to indicate. So for that reason, to indicate which contact records content should be embedding inside this email content, we have to select that contact record by using this lookup icon. So click on this lookup icon. It is providing all the contact records information. So I'm selecting this contact record that is called as John Bond. John Bond is one of the contact person over here. I want to embed this details. Select that object name as contact and then select that any one of the contact record. Select the checkbox, send the email preview to, and then specify the email ID. Click on OK. Automatically, it will be embedding this John Bond contact records information inside this template. It will send the notification. So let's go to your email. So we have received that email notification over here. Like as congratulations to John Bond, your contact record has been created successfully. So now instead of indicating simply congratulations customer, I'm indicating the name of that person also. Click on this. Now it is indicating. So now dear John Bond, okay, thanks for purchasing the products from our organization. From today onwards, you are a very valuable customer, and here are your contact details. This is the contact record ID. This is the name of the contact person. First name is John, last name is Bond, and then designation is available. That means title, department, facilities, email ID, contact number, phone, mobile number, fax number, and the address information. And then you will be having this information. Thanks and regards. The currently logged in user's first name is training, last name is batch. It is indicating the whole information. It is sending this email notification over here. This is how we can able to embed that records content. Suppose, for example, if I'm sending the email notification by selecting another person details here, let's click on send a test and verify major fields. Now I want to send the email notification to my email ID here. Test copy should be sending to my email ID. I'm selecting one contact record here. Like for example, I'm indicating some Christian again. I'm indicating. Now I'm indicating another person over here, like some Tim Bar. Tim Bar is one of that person, contact person. I'm selecting this contact record. Select any of the contact record to whom you want to send, whose details you want to embed. So click on OK. It will be sending the email notification. Let's go to your email. You will be receiving one email notification. Congratulations, Tim Bar. Your contact record is created successfully. It is indicating that dear Tim Bar, and then here are your contact details, name of this ID of the contact record, name of this contact person, and the designation, department is finance, email ID, contact number, mobile number, phone number, address information, whole is available. That means depends upon the contact record which you have selected, that records information will be embedding inside my email template. This is how we can able to make that subject and content dynamic with the help of Wedge fields. Through Wedge fields, we can able to make that email subject and the email content dynamic. Instead of sending that same subject and the content to all the people, we can make that subject and content dynamic also with the help of this Wedge fields.
Excuse me,
that
sir.
possibility is available. Yes.
In the when you clicked on the send test and merge fields, you clicked on the magnifying lens for contact, whereas for account, it was untouched. What's the reason, sir?
Now, in this case here, whatever the account object, all the object names will be getting populated. When you go to this one here, when you have this lookup dialog, here you will be having one more field is available related to record. Here you will be having all the object names, your standard, custom objects, all the object names will be getting populated over here. Okay, what object information you want to embed, you can select the object name. What record information you want to embed, you can select the record information by using lookup icon and then specify the email ID to whom you want to send the test copy. When moving forward in that from tomorrow morning session, I don't want to select all these things. Just I would like to configure everything through a process builder. It will take care of internally everything. We don't need to send it manually over there. Okay. Let me give the testing process. How to test this email template? Open the email template and click on send a test and verify merge fields button. Send a test and verify merge fields button. Expand the pick list recipient record and select the object as contact. Select any of the contact record by using lookup icon. Enter the email ID inside the text box. Select the checkbox. Send email preview to, and then click on OK button. And the observation will be it will send the email notification to specified email ID, the specified content and subject. So this is how we are going to preparing that email template, and then we can test it. Okay, so this is the concept of using merge fields. Okay, this is the concept of using merge fields inside your email template as part of your Salesforce instance. Now, I'm giving some assignments. First one. Configure an email template to notify the lead person upon creating a lead record inside the object. Embed the lead record details inside the template. Embed the lead record details inside the template. This is the first assignment. Like the similar way, I have used for contact, we have to use for lead. Next one. Configure an email template to notify the case owner upon creating a new case record inside the object by embedding case details inside the template. These are the two assignments over here. Okay, these are two assignments which I'm giving to you. So you have to complete these two assignments by tomorrow morning. Now, Then how to use this email template to send the email notifications to the people dynamically at time, okay, we're using an automated process called as Process Builder in tomorrow's session. Tomorrow morning we have the session, okay, morning at 7 o'clock. Okay, tomorrow morning we have the session at morning 7 o'clock. 7 to 8:30 will be having the 8:45 will be having the session. So let me place that meeting link to you so that you can able to join that meeting link. So let me place this meeting link. I'm placing this meeting link. Time is 7 a.m. IST to 8:45 a.m. IST. From August 21st, 2020. So this is the meeting link you have to use to join that. Okay. So let me save this one.
So that means for the people in USA, it's Thursday night, right?
Yes, Thursday night. And then if you have any question, then you can contact me also. My contact number. It's my WhatsApp number also. Okay.